Ah, you're back. Thank you again for your previous assistance. The manuscript I produced with your help was a smash hit and will be hitting shelves soon. Serious? I'm gonna play that out. I was thinking about trying my hand at the romance genre next. Oh, Gardevoir and Gallade. Fairy type Pokemon, which is Gardevoir, Dragon type Pokemon, Mega Wing. Okay, so never mind then. Third, Alpha Pokemon, and fourth, a second Alpha. Mega Wing is an Alphamon, so that works. Gardevoir, Dragon type Pokemon, which for that one would be Noivern, and second Alpha. A work of great love. So this is like that movie director, but this time he's a novel guy. It's a different person, I know. Which is your fairy type Pokemon? ZA Floette. Quite the choice. Oh yes, this is sparking some ideas. Which dragon type Pokemon will this scenario feature? It will feature Ken and Z once more. The scenes are coming into a sharp focus now. Third character, Mega Wing. And Salamence. Now let's talk romance. ZA Floette is in love with Ken and Z. Haha! Knew it! Ken and Z is in love with Mega Wing. Ha! Mega Wing is in love with Salamence. And of course, Salamence is in love with ZA Floette. It's a love circle. It's no mere love triangle, it's an endless love loop. What do you think? Brilliant, isn't it? Seriously? Oh, no, wait, this won't do. An endless love loop offers no resolution. I do have another idea, I suppose. It's a bit more involved, but you'll hear me out. Sure. Yeah, because it's not really romantic to me. It just feels like desperation. I hate it. Once in the city of Lumios, there existed two competing schools dedicated to the martial arts. One was founded by Mega Wing, distinguished by hard, unyielding strikes. This style was known as the Path of Tane. Once again, the other was founded by Salamence, specializing in fleet, flowing movements. The style was known as the Way of the Eclipse. But both schools put their desire to become strongest above all else in life. Their members vowed to have nothing to do with the other style except in battle. And all who followed the path of Tawny were bound to view the way of Eclipse's followers as mortal foes and vice versa. Governed by the unbreakable tenet, it was a hard knock life in the schools of hard knocks. It came to pass that a match was declared. ZA Floette of the Tawny style versus Ken and Z of the Eclipse style. This battle would decide once and for all which school was strongest. Everything was on the line. Whichever school was defeated would be honor bound to disband. Yet the two Pokemon selected as the school's champions had a singular problem. Zflo and Kenzie were desperately in love. They had broken the one rule that must never be broken, meeting in secret outside of battle. On the night before the fateful match was to be held, Zflo and Kenzie's eyes meet. They knew there was but I'm doing Mr. Krabs again. But one option. Except for I deleted that stream because my computer audio failed. But together they fled into the night. Ooh. Mystery. I like it. That one's much better. So begins their thrilling story of love on the lam. Their very lives on the line as they flee pursuit. I like that a lot more. I have to admit, my own experience with romance is limited, so perhaps my novel will lack realism. But I think it will be a tale for the ages, don't you? Yes. That time I'm being positive because it really was good. Now I'd better get it all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumio's Press. I can't thank you enough for your help. You will come through with that blurb, was it? That blurb. Was it a hit? Yes. A work of great love. The Health Feather and the Swift Feather. Which means that there will be one more request with more things. Wow. He's gone. Okay. Blurb! That's so funny. So, what do I have to... Oh, yeah. Rogue Alpha Mon. Guided to here. Level unknown. Rogue Mega Arena. And I do have all the mons I need. But what other mons are there? Poison. Oh, Shroodle. Interesting. I'm not planning on... Well, I already did put Graphia in my temporary team before. I guess that will count. There's Nickit. Not doing that. Gulpin. Gulp! I knew about Gulpin being in this game. It's just so funny. I always think of Super Smash Bros. Brawl whenever I see Gulpin there. Hyperspace distortions are weird. I kinda want to poke this thing to just see what happens. I bet there'd be a panic over these, and Quasartico has... Oh my word. If Quasartico hadn't told everyone if... they're looking into my word. I cannot read very well. An overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumios. A Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and claim it? Yes. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace. It is indicated by the number of stars when heading into Hyperspace Lumios. If you choose a lower ranked donut, your level boost and donut energy might not be high enough, and your attempt to catch Pokemon will be more likely to fail. One star only. It's only, yeah, because that's all I can do. So, level plus 13 for all of this. Catching power Ghost, move power Dark, item power Coins. I'm going to do... I'm going to exit, actually. Because I need more donuts. And the reason why is because neither of these fit what I want to do. Let's do hyper berries of each of those. Humongo power. What the heck does that do? And then these. Move power fire. That works, the move power fire one. I swear, Ancha, this is so adorable. Every time. I tend to forget so much. I don't know if it's because of my lack of confidence in commentating or lack of energy in commentating or whatever, but I swear I'm trying. That's why on March 3rd you'll be hearing what I have to say. So yeah, my bet for the first one is going to be Absol. I know. Humongo power. I don't even know what this does. But I'm willing to try out what happens. Wait, I'm going with you. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyway, now that all three of us are good and ready, Hyperspace Lumios, here we come. Do your thing, Hoopa. So yeah, I bet that's gonna time me for 5 minutes. Look at that. I was right. Absol is the first. So that Absol's about to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? Its special attack goes up. You know your stuff. I forgot, you've battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, right, Eclipse? AZ told me. Interesting. We've got a trainer who's battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this rogue Pokemon. Bang, it's gonna be level 120. Hard to believe it's almost been 75 hours in this game. Concentration of Mega Power is rising rapidly. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Because now we get to see what Humongo Power stands for. Meet the second Z form, Absol Z, the demonic appearance. Throwing shade. While battling a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Battle, you'll want to keep an eye on how much donut energy Koopa has left. Pick out black energy orbs during battle will pause the consumption. Interesting, giving you more time to seize victory. Okay, so this is not like the Mega Dimension ones, or you know what I mean. I'm looking for those black orbs, but I can't see them anywhere. Mega Dragonite's turn. So cool, honestly. This is in major focus mode on all of this. It's mad now. Can't really see anything during this. It dodged! I didn't even see those black things anywhere. Oh, there it is. When it gets dazed, that's how you are able to do it. Goodbye. That was like they said. I have to catch it now. You need to catch the Absol you calmed. Duskball. Level 75. And there's the first Mega Stone, Absolite Z. And Absol holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Whoa, do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? Usually. That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? My word, Townie, this is why I don't like you. Hey! Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. We'll see about that. Yeah, Eclipse and Tony, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. What did my brother to tell me? He was gonna tell me. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Hey, she has a name. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. I was gonna say blocks. Hit the blocks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a break. What's that? Whoa! Oh, that's a big golden Pokeball, am I right? What the heck? I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Wait! Is this it? Oh, okay. I was hyped up for nothing. A bunch of berries. Hyper Oran Berry, like the negative part. Hyper Person Berry. Hyper Lum Berry. Hyper Citrus Berry. Wow, that looks cool in that color. And that's it. It also contains what seems to be butter, which seems to increase the rank of donuts. Thank freaking goodness on that. Sorry, just a moment. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here. Yeah, me too. But it looks like quality stuff. I'd go so far as to call it nice butter. You picked up a pack of nice butter. Wow, it does look like nice butter to me too. Man, it even looks like our butter. Nice. It even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for her donuts. I'm pretty hopeful my brother gets to see how cute Ansha looks. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. And for my brother's information, Karina was in X and Y as well. Seeing her back after so long feels great. Yay, he gets to see how cute Ansha is. Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. Oh yeah, because you knew AZ. Pardon me. Might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Beg your pardon. And thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Karina. My name is Anja. Look how cute she looks. Can't get over it. Hoopa and I have the honor of leading Team MZ to our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tony said, my name's Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Show her, Eclipse. I brought you some nice looking butter from the ranch. Except for not really. It's from some sort of demon. Ansha the nice butter. Oh, whoops. We showed Ansha the nice butter. Is there a story behind this butter? Yes. That's a long one. It turned up after we calmed the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumious. Oh! You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real but the Pokemon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce it ever more and finer donuts. Now, I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Excuse me, Karina? Did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure I have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. He left that Lucario to me, and I have him in my team. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumios then? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respects to AZ's grave and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef, or whatever that says. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. Now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favor to ask. Which is, please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. Well, that'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? Ooh. That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Plus, we finally get to see how Karina's room looks. Oh, there it is, the rooftop scene where AZ was. Hey AZ, I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time, I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios keep Rogue Mega evolving. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. Very sweet. She looks so interesting without her hat, because we've only seen her with her hat, and this is our first time, or even helmet, and this is our first time seeing her without one. I guess I'll say cute, but she's like 20 something now, so it doesn't really seem fitting that way. Since I'm thinking Karina's like 16 years old in XY, and now she's like 21 if it's been 5 years. Ah, that old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry. I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. Aw. Somebody's busted in. A customer? Welcome. Oh, it's Gwen. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? Chandelure! A donut shop? I'd better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake kinetic. Hey. Team MZ! She like I said, I feel like she gives me the Void's Kong vibes. I swear. She looks nearly like him with that face. Looks like we've got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle them? No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I've got some real serious business. Will you be needing a room? No! No bells, no rooms! Alright. Well, band, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly? Calm? Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, we're scared the wrath of Lady Jacinth, and it's not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation before you take a deep breath. Oh, better, not before. Okay. Lady Jacinth has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richardson. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Mejanja! Where are you? Good grief. Draconic as always. Here, like I said. Our mission's complete. I'm leaving now. Oh no, you're not! I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinth might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed, I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Battle with me! Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. Eclipse, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me what somewhat evil-ish way. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake kinetic. No, I'm being dragged into this? Why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help Levan settle down, right? Go get them. Fine, I'll see you all outside. The band arrives with a bang. Quite an interesting bout. Now that you've got the Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their names, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not as well suited for long battles. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolute Z Stone. You can even test it against Leban and Gwen right now. I guess I will, even though I wasn't originally going to do that, but if you're taking my word for it, I might as well replace Nubis Z with Absol, which I'm not going to name because Absol is not my official team member. Absol! I'm going to teach it different moves, too.
This is not going to cut it well. If it can learn Psycho Cut normally. It can learn Air Slash, which I'm going to forget Knockoff for. That's cool that I can learn Knockoff. That's really nice. Detect, could, but I always suck at using protective moves. Perish Song, not going to do that. So now I'm going to the satchel and see what TMs you can learn. I used the wrong button. Give me gold coin? Nah, there's TMs here. Calm Mind. Thunder Wave. Rock Slide. Could, but let's see what else you can learn. Ice Beam. That's better. Forgetting Snarl for Ice Beam. I'm gonna use it against one of the final mons. Rain! Very nice! Battle against Laban and Gwyn teamed up in front of Team MZ. So I've completed this Pokédex, but I have this Pokédex now. Seen, but not caught. Because I tried and it failed for Wimpod. Let alone Cyclizar and all that. And Wimpod was going to be one of the new members of my team. So, with a bit of help, I'm going to do this. I want it to be level 80. Well, that gave it more than I thought. Oh well.
The Ben and Gwen make quite a team, huh? One hot-headed, one ice-cold. Why did I get targeted simply for being a fan of Canary? Nice draw! Are we doing this? Yes, let's. I'm going to win so I can leave and get some peace. Let's do this! Sisters in Suffering. That's a funny one. I still don't know what the red rings are. Okay, they're still level 70. Go, Gorgeist! Time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag these kids, Dragalge. Draconic and Void Kong style. Oh, love it. I can never back that down. I didn't even save, so I'm not going to reset. Instead, I'm going to Mega Evolve Pidgeot and do it that way. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. It is very funny how the main quest trainers are still level 70 despite the fact that it's been so easy to be even higher levels because of the infinite battles. Cancel my Hurricane! There he is with his Mega Scrafty, which I still think is mid. I always say that while he Mega Evolves it. It makes it so much funnier. Because it makes it so much funnier. Wish we won that one. Winning is what gives a heated battle real meaning after all. Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep that cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwyn. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than E4. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacinth cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me. I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So, Ansha has been here the entire time. Wouldn't hard to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh, got it. My blood must have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Antra is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Most citizens will be alright with that, you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jacinth would prefer to have Miss Antra at Hotel Registeem, but Lady Jacinth can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Antra would feel cooped up. I can't abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Anja, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Registeem. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinth. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck, and work hard at your donut craft. No, I was gonna say Dutch craft. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Laban. That is very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like E4, you know. She's very interesting. It's like I said, I feel like Laban is so much like Void Kong. I always forget her name, but I always remember the face. Just makes me think of Void Kong every time I see it. It's iconic for sure, but I know Void Kong looks nothing the same as her, but it's only the facial expression that makes me think of him. We better not let Jacinth find out about this, or she'll shut Ansha in a Jacinth zone. I'm gonna put Laban's name on here so I can always remember her name, because it's when I OP Donkey Kong Bonanza that I'll have to put that into memory. We better, yeah, whatever.
I guess that's it.
Eclipse, I need you. That team leader of yours and Miss. What is wrong with you? She has a name, you know. I've heard. Let's go. Hopefully, this means they've figured out something new to tell us. I liked you. Why do you have to call Karina, the best character of all time, Miss Megastones? At least call her Miss Guru. That would have been even better. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later. Hyperspace survey. It waning.